Denendeh, my name is Leela Gilday, and this is coming to you from Treaty 8 territory here in Denendeh. Welcome to the TD Music Connected series, presented by CMI, and thank you to TD Music for supporting artists. We're filming here. Welcome to my main stage here for the last 1.5 years. For almost every performance I've done, including this one, I have performed here in my own living room. As a touring artist, it's been a huge change to come home and to do most of my work from home, but it's been a blessing as well. Right now, as we're filming this, we're in lockdown here in Yellowknife, so in order to do our parts and keep everyone safe, we're filming this performance for you inside our home. So I'm really looking forward to sharing some songs with you. The first song that I like to play is called Hold On, and it was written by me and my brother Jay Gilday this past summer. His family came up, he and his family came up to Yellowknife, to Denendeh, to spend some time here, and we're really excited. This is kind of a sneak preview to what will probably be recording in the future. So here we go, Hold On. Have you ever had a dream that you couldn't control? A dream where the darkness swallowed you whole, and you're looking for a way to calm it down, and you breathe. You thought you had a handle, you thought you could deal, but the ground opened up and you never did feel the same again. It's hard to face another day. Curls. Will you find your way back to the light? But living by the rules of a made-up God will never give you your time back or give you a heart. What you have inside will win the fight. To be. And the midnight sun will set and all is calm. Well, I will see you there, my one true love. We'll get through this, I know we will. And we'll be wild and we'll be brave and whole. Mahsi Cho, thank you so much. Well, this time has marked a time of much change, many changes, including apparently my guitar tuning. And as a result, I had a tough time at first, kind of responding to those changes. It was really difficult for me to find a creative well. But fortunately, I had an opportunity to start learning my language. And as a result, I have never had that much time at home to be able to learn my language, which I lost through my mother attended residential school and never taught us our language. So this song, it's a special song. I wrote it with a collaborator, Lawrence Nayali, who's a fabulous Denendeh orator, singer, storyteller, and radio host. It's called Setsani, and it really is about Setsani in his language, which is a little bit different than my dialect, means my friend. Thank you for being there. So this song goes all out to all of those people that I've leaned on during this time, and just in appreciation for those deep friendships. Ooh, and I better unmute my guitar. So Denendeh, so Denendeh, so Denendeh, so Denendeh, asineya go de jinde son John ne yatine senezine kendine senatsi da kralani kan kendine Setsani. Setsani now zehle kanat seonde sesa dedilani kai klunatse Setsani nejine ikai konte nejine ikai konte Setsani Setsani, Setsani, Setsani. So Denendeh. Oh yeah, it's been a little while. It's been a little while since I did film a performance. Although I did a bunch last year. So it is very funny to hear the resounding silence after a song. One of the highlights of this past year for me was in June of this year. We gathered here in my home to the extent that we were allowed, our family and friends, and we watched the Junos, the 50th anniversary of the Junos. And to my great surprise, in the company of some incredible musicians, the record that I made with so many amazing people, North Star Calling, won the Juno for Indigenous Artist of the Year. And so I'd like to play the title track from that record. This is North Star Calling, and it goes out to anyone that needs to hear this song. We have really high levels of suicide and mental illness, especially in the North, but really everywhere. Anybody who is experiencing mental illness, depression, or anything, it's nothing to be ashamed of, and it's better to reach out to someone. Because you're valued, you're loved, and you're worth something. So this is for you. Well, blame it on me, though there is no mistake. Look in your eyes is all I can take. Fall on your knees and empty your gun. Surrender your heart to love. You Together we're one. We belong. Well, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Oh, North Star calling you home. Star calling you home. You are not alone. Well, you Mahsi Cho, Sezi Leela Gilday Sariti. My name is Leela Gilday. Here coming to you from Treaty 8 territory in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, Denendeh, here from my home. Earlier, I alluded to this space as being my main stage, and actually it has been during the pandemic, during this whole time since I haven't been touring. It has functioned as both my living and working and performance space. And actually right now, as we're filming this, Yellowknife is once again, we're experiencing an outbreak. So we're in lockdown right now. So I thought, what better than to shoot this from the place where that's the most special to me. So I want to welcome you into my home. And actually, what makes this even more special is that my son, Brandom Mack, is the person who's filming this and is going to be editing it. And I want to introduce you to my boy here. So come up and he's running a lot of things. So this is Brandom Mack.
Hello.
He's so awesome, budding young filmmaker, awesome photographer, and amongst other many talents, but canoe paddle instructor, everything else. Anyways, yeah, Mahsi, and he's gonna make this into a beautiful place, showcasing our home for you. So,
yeah, enjoy.
Yeah. And I wanted to also mention that behind me, you'll see this beautiful painting, and my home is filled with paintings by my sister, Carla Ray Taylor. She's another Indigenous Denendeh artist, born and raised here in the north, but now living in Ardrossan with her husband and 2 kids. And if you love her paintings as much as I do, please check her out. She has a website, Carla Ray Taylor, and she's on all the socials. So have a time to share a couple more songs with you. During this time, there's been quite a lot of I don't want to say discoveries, but because this is knowledge that's kind of come to light in the mainstream, but has been held by the indigenous community for generations. But it was the first discovery was a few months back. There were 215 graves found on the Kamloops residential school site in the schoolyard, and these children were children that never made it home. And so since then, there have been thousands of graves found by ground-penetrating radar. Like I said, this is not new information. This is something that people were talking about during the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and memories of those people, of those kids who didn't make it home, of course, with the people who did. So I wanted to play this song for you. And I actually initially wrote it for a friend that lost a daughter, a beautiful young daughter. But I wanted to play it today to honor all of those kids that never made it home from residential school, and for the ones that did. It's called Deliver Me. Deliver me. Deliver me. Deliver me from the darkness, stand by my side. Stand by my side. Stand by my side until darkness turns to light. She was a bird. She was a beauty larger than life, with a dazzling smile. She flew away, left us behind here in a river of tears and memories. So stay with me now. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. In the darkness, hold my heart. Hold my heart. Hold my heart. In the darkness tonight. Oh, my love, free as a bird. Oh, my love, free as a bird. Oh, so deliver me. Deliver me. Deliver me from the darkness. Stay by my side. Stay by my side. Stay by my side until darkness turns to light. Until darkness turns to light. Until darkness turns to light. Mahsi Cho, thank you so much. I'd like to say thank you and welcome to the TD Music Connected series presented by Canada's Music Incubator. I want to say thank you to TD Music for supporting local artists. Thanks again to Brandom Mack, and to Rhea, who did my hair. Also, I want to acknowledge that this, our home, which we make a home here on Treaty 8 territory, that's Yellowknives Denendeh territory. My husband Daryl and I, I'm Satu Gotine and he's Decho Denendeh, but we live here on Yellowknives territory. It's a very beautiful place to call home. We're on the edge of an incredibly deep and pure and beautiful lake, one of the largest lakes in the world. Sambake, or Great Slave Lake as we know it. It's been a real pleasure to actually welcome you into our home. And so much of the time during this past year and a half, I have noticed that watching these series, this series last year and this year, as well as other series I've been a part of, has really made me feel connected. And I'm deeply grateful to the organizations that that really have helped keep live music alive and keep artists working as artists. So Mahsi Cho. I have time to share one more song with you, and it's going to be called Cold Wind. It's actually, the wind is blowing really strongly and coldly out today, but that's not why I chose it. I chose it because this song, it's based on a traditional Denendeh drum dance song, not my song, but the chorus is based on that drum dance song. The subject matter is about the power of the land. And if anything, this year I've really discovered or rediscovered that connection with the land, how strong that is, how much strength it gives me, how grounded I feel and able to make it through the times that require more courage. But having said that, the land is very powerful and you need to respect it. So this song, Cold Wind, I'd like to share that with you. So here we go. Hey, 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 hi, hi. Hey, 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 hi, hi. Hey, 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 hi, hi. Hey, 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 hi, hi. First thing I remember, I was screaming down the trail. My sled was having problems, but it never thought it'd fail. Oh, my load was heavy, I had 2 moose in the bush. I knew my mom'd be proud of me, we'd feed all of our family. That's when it happened. Something went wrong. Hey, 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 hi, hi. Hey, 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 hi, hi. The cold wind blows on, so far away from home. The fire will be my guide to rest my bones. I worked 4 hours just to fix my broken sled, but no amount of coaxing worked, the motor was just dead. I was too frozen even in my winter gear. I knew my only chance was just to walk on out of there. Winter moon shone brightly, northern lights they danced. Hey, 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 hi, hi. Hey, 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 hi, hi. The cold wind blows on, so far away from home. The fire will be my guide to rest my bones. I knew the town was having drum dance and a fire, so I tried to move my feet back home, but man, was I tired. The next thing I knew, I was laying in the snow, and when I heard, I could just hear the drums at home. Well, take me home.
hey, 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 ha, hey, 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 hi, hi. Hey, 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 hi, hi. The cold wind blows on, so far away from home. The fire will be my guide to rest my soul.
Mahsi Cho, thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to share some songs with you. Take care.